Chapter 4. The Scottish Campaign Explained. After the Scots had declared Charles I, Charles II as king, Cromwell left Ireland in the month of May 1650 and attacked Scotland several months later. Cromwell was less antagonistic to Scottish Presbyterians than to Irish Catholics, some of whom had been his good friends throughout the First English Civil War. The Scots, he said, were scared of his God's name, though misdirected. "I entreat you, in the heart of Christ, think it possible you might be incorrect," he said to the General Assembly of the Church of Scotland, inquiring to recognize the absurdity of the majestic alliance. "Would you like us to be doubters in our faith?" the Scots said empathetically. Cromwell ended up being persuaded that war was needed because of his choice to talk with Charles II. Cromwell's fighters under George Monk sacked Dundee in the last stages of the Scottish War, killing up to 1,000 men and 140 women and children. At the time of the Commonwealth, Scotland was administered from England and kept under army profession, with a line of strongholds separating the Highlands, which had provided soldiers to royalist armies in Scotland. Another pro-royalist insurgence took place in the Northwest Highlands in the year 1653 and 55, which was put down by the release of 6,000 English soldiers. Presbyterianism was permitted to continue as before, but the Kirk, the Scottish Church, no longer had the support of the civil courts to impose its judgments. In Scotland, Cromwell's conquest left no substantial bitterness. Aside from the Highlands, the Commonwealth and Protectorate ruled in relative serenity. In addition, there were no massive land or property seizures. In Commonwealth Scotland, 3 out of each 4 justices of the peace were Scots, and the kingdom was controlled by both English army authorities and a Scottish Council of State.